Hello everybody, hello, happy Vlogmas. There's a pair of men's legs here behind me. I've come down to the lobby of where I live because I had hoped they'd put the Christmas tree up, and I thought these guys were putting the Christmas tree up, but then I realised they wouldn't be actually hanging the tree. Do you want to say hello, man on the ladder?
How's it?
Anyway, the Christmas tree will eventually go here. Always makes me laugh, everybody, because the hand wash, you know, the days of the pandemic, I always think in future times in history they'll say, and you know, anyone know what this is? Yeah, obviously. The legacy of the pandemic. Anyway, it's still there. Welcome. It is day 3 of Vlogmas, and if you don't know what I'm on about, if you only follow me once a week, Vlogmas is when YouTubers post every single day. I feel so sorry for this guy because I've just said to him, do you mind just waiting until I finish? He's holding literally a lamp up. Vlogmas means every single day in December, I hopefully post a vlog. Well, I won't be doing it every single day. This is the 3rd day, so you've missed 2. So if you only follow me on a Sunday, go back after you've watched this, and there are day 1 and day 2 of Vlogmas. This is day 3, and it is your Sunday vlog. And I'm excited. This tree will be up here very, very soon. We always have a beautiful tree where I live. But I'm off to a very, very special house in Marylebone on the borders of Mayfair. Some friends of mine, clock this, have bought what was an old B&B, an old hotel, and restored it back to its former glory. It was Jane Austen's brother's house. It's called Henry Townhouse, and it's where Henry Austen lived, and they have taken it back to its original. They are amazing interior designers. I've been wanting to look at this place. It's taken them 2 years, and I thought I'll take you with me so we can discover it together. So I'm walking there, and it's a lovely morning, a bit overcast, but I'm going to take you with me. So off to Henry Townhouse in Marylebone. Thank you, guys.
It's all right.
I'm outside the Nobu Hotel. I didn't know this is where it was. Everyone in Marylebone kept saying, well, you know, there's a Nobu Hotel now in Marylebone. Well, it's at the back of Selfridges, to be honest. And I'm not on my way here, but I'm really interested. Just look at this. Stunning. Really stunning. Minimalist. Can I just tell you what I'm wearing? I am wearing my, oh gosh, Deploy, that's the name, Deploy woolen tailcoat. It's a tailcoat. I'm going to put you over here. You see, in these places, if you just act like you belong, no one stops you. So yes, so this is Nobu Marylebone, and I am going somewhere completely different. I haven't had time to put makeup on properly. Sorry, as Vlogmas continues, you see that my makeup, my face, my apparel becomes more and more haphazard. But anyway, I am going to the complete antithesis of this very, very modern, minimalistic, streamlined hotel. Guess where I'm going? You'll never guess, but it's only just down here.
Good afternoon. Who goes there?
Hello. This is the wonderful Stephen.
Really? Is that wonderful?
You are wonderful.
And welcome to Henry's Townhouse.
Amazing.
Yes,
just
And this
Hello.
is Julia, who will look after us.
Hello, Julia. Oh my gosh. I am, I'm just walking up the steps is beautiful. I love the way you've decorated it. Just can I ask, is this
That's
Henry?
Henry.
This is Henry.
Yeah, Henry was Jane's oldest brother. And Henry brought Jane's writing to the forefront. Because Jane died when she was about 38. There was no Netflix in those days, so they didn't make much money. And he was the most intelligent of the three brothers.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was a man of the clergy and a failed banker, apparently.
Wow.
Lived here for a few years, and in the living room, it was where Jane, it's mentioned in Sense and Sensibility, wrote part of Sense and Sensibility, and this house is mentioned in the
this house. So everybody, when Jane Austen was famous for parlour drama, for drawing room excesses, it would have been in one of these drawing rooms, one of these parlours.
I mean, they didn't live like this. We have glammed it up for particularly the American market and the market generally. It is by definition a hotel because we can rent it out in rooms, which we do, but also one takes it over as a self-contained entity for anything you want, parties or just long stays.
So you can take over the whole house. I mean, what a glorious place to spend Christmas, but I expect it's booked out. But I just love all the angles. Look at all these, just everywhere you turn. I have to tell you that Jane, who is one of the co-owners, is probably one of the most stylish women. And I have to tell you, you all go on about my clothes. Many of them come from Jane's shop. So she has an eye for detail. She is just fabulous at putting things together, and you wait till every single thing has been thought about. Always the most interesting part, I think, is below stairs. And we are actually under the road. We are under Upper Berkeley Street. And I thought I'd start down here because how interested are we in kitchens? Look at this dresser. But also, just look at this dining room. So there is art everywhere. The art which depicts some of the Austen family, some of their servants, some of their friends on all the walls. The Aga. But look at this table. Imagine sitting around this at Christmas. But I'm going to just take you through the house very quickly. There are 6 bedrooms and each room is named after a member of the Austen family. I'm going up herringbone carpet, absolutely beautiful herringbone carpet, and we're coming on to the ground floor. You've met one of the owners, and if you met his wife, you would understand because she has such a beautiful eye for detail. That might be her. This is Cassandra bedroom, the Cassandra room. and the ensuite. Just look. Just look. How beautiful. How beautiful. And here she is. This is her. Now you're all thinking, we know that face. Yes. When I said she's got an eye for beauty and an eye for design, it's the wonderful Jane from 66. This is amazing. I don't know how you did this without me knowing. I don't know. I'm going to come down. No, it's on. It's on. I'm going to come back down. See, she hates the camera. The most talented people are usually the most introvert, which is definitely the case. And this is the Eliza, which was his wife. We're not sure. Oh, can I go in? Yes?
I think cousin.
Oh, cousin.
A relation.
A relation. Oh, now this is going to blow your mind, right? So, just have a look at, this is a tented bathroom. So this is one of the most romantic, and I hate using the word in this building, sexy bedrooms ever. Have a look at this. Whoops. So this is the bathroom. Look at those tiles. Just look at it. Look how everything, the whole tone. So it's Eliza. Each room is named, and this is the Eliza room. I would call it simply the pink room because I just love it. All salmon pink. Wait till you see the bed, which is around here. So as you see, it is a 4-poster, and because of the ceiling, they couldn't build onto the ceiling, so they've tented it. Look at that. The bathroom is tented. And it's so romantic because the bride, if you had this, can just change around here. Everywhere you look, there are the most beautiful touches. And Jane, who is hiding, this was hers when she was a child. So just let me show you this. Look at that. Just look at it. And now we are going to go. No, Jane, stay. She's hiding. She should be here taking a full round of...
You've missed the fan.
Oh, yes, we have missed the fan. Jane, explain the fan.
So it's an antique lace and mother of pearl fan, which I just thought was perfect for this room.
And
It's
Jane spends... I'm going to do it here. Jane spends all her time, when she's not working in her own shop, hunting these things out. So the Delft tiles you'll see downstairs in the kitchen, which we saw, you found individually, one by one. She just finds these things. You either see these things or you don't. I go around blindfolded. It's all the details.
Original.
Original?
Original.
Original lace?
18th century lace.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
And can I tell everybody, do you know what these guys are doing? This is why I love them both. They are having a party here on Thursday night. And Stephen just said, oh, we're opening it up to everybody he said not to everybody, but to everyone who's here, just use the house. And I went, my gosh, that's so trusting. But then no one smokes now. My fear would be someone dropped something, but they don't smoke, so you'll be fine. But a party house, what a party house. Unbelievable. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am filming a podcast. I know that sounds crazy. It's very early in the morning. The podcast about the oxygen chamber called the Wellbeing Breakdown. I'm recording it now with the girls, but I'm using a microphone that I've never used before plugged into my computer. I know I YouTube, I know I do all this stuff. I'm totally technically inept. So, yes, I just hope this works. The producer, the producer is my fantastic producer, Elisa Kennedy. So, I'm just so thrilled that she's asked me to do it, basically, but I'm going to give you all the details. I think if you watched last week's vlog, I filmed myself in the chamber. I will give you all the details. I need to put Myrtle in the other room because she pads around. I need to put some makeup on. I need to make myself a coffee. Oh my gosh, I didn't realise I was recording all that. Oh my gosh. Elisa, just give us a wave. I don't even know if she can hit. Look, there she is. So, we are back together again, Elisa and myself, and she's having to literally babysit me through this. It's like the old days, whereas the more and more hyper I get, the more calm she gets. So, I've nicked this microphone from the BBC and met them on the back steps at 7:30 this morning. I kid you not. We are now waiting. Now, I've given you so much information about this podcast. I've also told you what happened when I went into the oxygen chamber. I only told you what happened, which is I went into it. You have to listen to the podcast to find out exactly what happened in that 1 hour, but also what happened on the second time. So I went twice. All I can say to all of you is, if you are an asthmatic like myself, do not stop using your inhalers, because as the wonderful doctor there said to me, one is no better than the other. One doesn't cancel out the other. So do not stop using your inhalers. But I think you will find this extremely interesting. Not just asthmatics, anyone that has respiratory problems. And you can probably hear from my voice, this is very early in the morning. I'm not coughing, I'm not wheezing, so it'll give you a clue as to how successful it was. So I'm just going to wave goodbye from you to Elisa, and then I'm going to turn this off because Elisa will get cross, because I'm just trying to be 360-degree media. Wave goodbye to Elisa. Bye, Elisa. Just finished the podcast. They looked stunning, these girls. One of them was a model. Because I'd been mucking around trying to get my microphone and everything sorted, I had literally no eye makeup on, but never mind. Yeah, gosh, early. Done the podcast, and I'm a bit all over the place. I tell you why, because the podcast is talking about my asthma, which you have probably heard has gone. It has gone. Gosh, that's a dangerous thing to say because it won't ever go. But I've got no symptoms at the moment. If you want to hear the podcast, I'm going to leave the link below. I'll leave the link below to the clinic where I had the oxygen treatment, and it's expensive, and that's what we were talking about. In fact, somebody actually said under last week's vlog, how lovely if you can afford it. I can't. I was given it as a guinea pig, but all the time I'm working, I have some disposable income, not a great deal at all actually, but I have some that I can stop buying clothes and boots and use on my respiratory system. It's what I choose to prioritise. That is the problem, isn't it? God, it's so foggy out. Do you want to see how foggy it is in London? Look, don't know if it shows. See, that's not good for my breathing. But I walked Myrtle really early this morning in the fog, and I was fine. My breathing is, oh, I'm so happy. I just hope it stays like this. Right, press on, lots to do. Oh, Dave. Oh my gosh, what a night that was. What a night. Hello, Dave.
It's Wednesday.
I know, but because it's Vlogmas. Do you know what Vlogmas is?
No, but
See, you don't know what Vlogmas
I don't
is.
think you're about to tell me though.
Vlogmas is when
I haven't done my hair, Joe.
I know, I've got you.
I've shaved nothing. You've got me au naturel.
He wasn't expecting this. Vlogmas means YouTubers vlog every single day.
Yeah.
And it's
like an advent calendar.
yes, it's like an advent calendar, but oh my gosh, it's hard work. So this is going out. It will go out on Sunday, but I have to stack it up. I have to. What a night! We had the Jive Aces on.
Yes, I heard them.
It was amazing, and I love starting the show with the Jive Aces because it gives it such a good energy.
I can't wait for Arthur Askey to walk in.
Yeah, I know. How many people actually remember Arthur Askey? Oh my gosh, what a day. It has been such a day. Talking about Christmas, are you noticing a lot more tourists here?
No, it's packed as ever, really. It's same as ever, really. London's been, ever since COVID ended, London's been rammed non-stop.
That's good for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's lovely, but now that Winter Wonderland, yes, now that Winter Wonderland's open, now Hyde Park Corner's ground to a complete halt. You know, it's stupid for the.
Yeah, I know. I came back to Hyde Park Corner today.
It took forever
Even on a
to
bus, it took forever.
It's on a standstill, but isn't it beautiful going up Park Lane and seeing Winter Wonderland?
It's amazing.
so gorgeous.
And you know, from my roof, everybody, I can see Winter Wonderland from my roof terrace because I can see the whole of the vista of London and Winter Wonderland and the Ferris wheel and everything. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning and well worth visiting.
Have you ever been to it, Joe?
No. Oh yes, I did. When it very first opened and it had a German market.
Oh yes, that's when I went. Yeah,
That was the first year.
I think it was better back then because it was much smaller, but you could just walk in and walk around. Now
you didn't have to pay.
Now you've got to pay to get in.
Yeah, and do you remember we all ate German sausages in a bun?
I do.
It was lovely.
It was much smaller, wasn't it? But much nicer.
Much smaller. It's a massive. It's like Disneyland now. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it here. Shorter vlogs because it is Vlogmas. Hopefully you're enjoying them all. I will keep posting as often as I can. It's tricky, but I'm going to do as many as I can. And please leave comments and please subscribe and enjoy this build up to Christmas because I do. It's just nice. It's like the city gathers energy, doesn't it? Don't you think, Dave?
What's
you can
that?
feel the city gathering energy as we head through Christmas.
Oh yeah, yes. Especially I love around Bond Street and
oh yeah.
And everyone like gathering and shopping and everything. You can definitely feel the atmosphere. People
It
walking
is.
around with and Covent Garden as well.
It is. I hate Covent Garden actually, but I love Bond Street. You're right. I just think it's lovely.
Old Bond, new Bond,
Yeah.
old Bond Street, the old bit at the bottom.
Exactly.
But the lights are so much nicer this year than ever before.
And you know, I thought with all the energy crisis,
Yes.
people wouldn't be lighting anything. It's very generous of people because our fuel bills are going to be astronomical, aren't they?
Yes, but the Oxford Street lights, they turn them off at 11 o'clock at night. But
Oh, do they?
before they used to turn them off at 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's a shame they turn them off much earlier now.
Well, I think our Marylebone lights are left on.
Oh, are they?
We'll see in a moment,
Last night, that's right. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog. As I say, there'll be another vlog tomorrow, so make sure that you keep an eye out and enjoy the build up to Christmas. Say goodbye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.